Hello guys, and welcome to the next mission in this campaign. We're steamrolling through this campaign. I believe there's 2 missions left after this one. This one is called the Farmhouse. It's very small scale again. I imagine they're keeping it small scale for me so that way when I get ready for the big one, it's been a break. Because, a lot of these missions have gotten pretty big. They've taken me a long time to finish. So I'm assuming with the last company-sized engagement, now they're giving me a platoon-sized engagement. They're just trying to, bring it back to, its roots. Keep it tiny, keep it easy. So this one I might be able to bang out in one episode. We'll see. We'll see. Depends on how bogged down I get. So this one is simply called the Farmhouse. Very simple. I just need to take this area. That's worth the most amount of points. The other have less than 10% of my guys get killed, which is probably about 5 guys. Probably have about 50 men over there. The other objective is to kill Germans. That one's only worth 100 as well. I notice the one I get the least is kill Germans because I play pretty carefully and I usually just suppress the heck out of enemies and let them fall back. I don't really get them in meat grinder situations where I get them killed, so I'm not even going to worry about that objective. I'm just going to try and capture this and keep my men low on casualties. Supposedly, this farmhouse is like an important staging area for the upcoming attack on Montaubourg or whatever, Montaubourg. I'm assuming it's Montaubourg because, the French cut off syllables at the end. I mean, that's from my perspective as an American. I'm sure if you're French, you think that we have extra syllables. It's fine. Language is a beautiful thing. All of them are, really. Don't want to, say one's better than the other. I only know English. If you're watching this, and you know French, you probably also know English, and that's cool that you know 2 languages. Okay, I'm just gonna put everybody at the far end. There's nowhere else to go. So this one should be pretty easy, I'm thinking. I got a little teeny weeny breach team. Oh, look at this. HMG, awesome. Yes, I love the 50 cals. They're so much fun. Wow, that guy is strong, carrying that thing on his back. Oh yeah, I'm ready for this. This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna spread everybody out just a little bit, a little less dangerous moving in. I'm just gonna keep the weapons teams back, actually, is what I mean by that. And I've got one, what is this thing called? I can't remember. Priest, that's right. This game is really bugging out right now, guys. Sorry about that. These games run like garbage, but it's an old engine and it's doing a lot, so I excuse it. So this thing's got 46 HE shells, 2 heat shells, 6 smoke shells, and some 50 cal as well. Perfect, perfect. The Germans are not believed to have any... Let's do this so I can actually see the hedge system. The Germans are not believed to have any AT, but that does not mean that they won't have handheld AT, so I'll have to be careful for that. So I'm thinking... Get these trees back on. I'm thinking... Best approach route? I definitely don't want to try fording this river, but I also don't want to... I don't think I want to cross this. It's the most obvious lane of attack. So I can use this for cover. If I blow a hole here and move through this way, I can come along here. And then I can, see if I can cross the street this way. Or I might just see what happens naturally by seeing where enemies engage me from. So with this one, I probably am going to have to split my squads down smaller than squads, because, this is a very tight area we're dealing with. I can't tell if that's a way in or not. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put first squad. so it's easier for the numbers for me. We'll put first squad right into here, watching forward. Second squad, I'm going to send down to here. They're going to be crossing. So is third squad. Third squad's going to cross to here. All the while, let's move this crew to here. Let's do the same for the mortar. I'm not sure where I'm going to put the weapons teams yet. A little farther. So that battle pack came out for Normandy. I don't own the vehicle pack, and I never wanted to buy the vehicle pack because I don't play quick missions. I don't really enjoy the whole purchasing units and fighting it. Like I enjoy a custom made scenario, you know. The other ones, they can be too random, too unbalanced, I guess. I don't see the, I mean, I see the appeal in those. I just personally don't have that appeal. So I've never needed a vehicle pack because literally no missions in this game use vehicle pack stuff. They're only for the quick missions, but the battle pack actually has some missions that incorporate things from the vehicle pack. So I might end up buying both of those. But what's ridiculous is this game has like 6 or 7 campaigns. I've barely only done one, and it has like 100 quick missions. There's so much of this game for me to do, so many hours of content, that it's hard for me to justify spending $30 when I already have like thousands of hours of content on this game that I need to get through before I'll ever see that stuff. But we'll see. I might get it. I would like to have played through every single Normandy campaign. I mean, I've got years to do it, so... what are we going to do with the priest? That's a tough one for me. I don't know where the enemies are, so it's hard for me to decide yet. So I'm just going to send them that way. And let's just run this, see what happens. Vehicles are loud. Oh, did I not give? Oh no, they have to unpack. I forgot to unset them up. They don't have very much ammo. Okay, we're taking MP40 fire from across the way here. Not that big of a deal. I actually see that that guy does have... Wait, what is that guy? Is he a machine gunner? I didn't see him with his rifle out. Well, let's find where the MG42 fired on me from. I just saw it. Okay, that's right here. Okay, this is an overwhelming amount of enemies, actually. I need more squads in here if I'm gonna do a firefight like this. Wowee, there's a lot of them. That's a pretty lame thing to say, wowee, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna have these guys hide. They're not gonna be able to fight that. I'd like them to hide. I'm going to pull second squad back. Is there any other entrances to here? Looks like there is, yes. Is there one right next to them? Sweet. Okay, let's get that mortar set up then. The best part of this is I'm going to set up this heavy machine gun, and it's going to get to do some work too. But I'd like other squads to get in there so they don't get targeted, so I'm going to let him pause here for 30 seconds before he goes in. maybe less than 30 seconds. We'll see. Probably drop that to 15 or so. Change that. Let's change that to just 20. Basically, I want more people distracting them in here. I really don't want this 50 cal taken out. That would suck. These things are too much fun. I was just talking about them last mission. Let's get a breach team. I'm gonna send the breach team down here. I'll put them over here with third squad. They'll go across. And I think I'm going to give third squad the priest, actually. Let's give him a quick command. He doesn't need to move fast. Okay, let's turn back on the trees. Let's do this. So first squad's hiding right now. I will make them unhide once everybody gets in here. So again, just for it's first squad's on the left, second squad's over on the right, and then the guys on the other side where I'm going to be pushing them around is third squad. Okay, second squad is engaging the, I believe that was the MP40 squad. Yeah, there's the MP40 now. Ooh, you better cross fast, boys. That'd be an excellent spot for a machine gun. Well, there's an excellent spot for an MP40. They made it. It's fine. Casualty. Acceptable. Okay. So they're not going to be able to hit me with a Panzerfaust or Panzerschreck from over here. So I'm going to go set up this way. What I'm going to do now is make first squad unhide. Oh, they're not hiding anymore. Look at that. Okay, this weapon takes how long to deploy? 23 seconds? And you guys are going to be firing here in a second, aren't you? Just sweet. Be awesome. I wish these guys would face the right direction in here. Just do that. Split them up a little. Okay, these guys took a casualty, which is a real shame, but it is what it is, I suppose. Not dead, at least. And we'll just run it again. It's a good old-fashioned shootout going on right now. There's a lot of machine guns. Got another casualty. Oh, they're pinned down here. That 50 is. They're not going to get that set up this turn. I need to use this priest. I need to get some units flanking, actually. I'm going to lose this shootout if I keep it up. I'm starting to see they've got too many machine guns. This is bad. I've already got 3 guys down. Well, so much for the friendly casualty thing. Got mortars firing at least. Okay. Enemy sighted back here. Cool. Guy's got a Panzerfaust. Usually I'm not even observant to AT, but when you have a tank... Well, this isn't a tank, but still. Alright, let's take out that guy. Yeah, target briefly. Here it is. And let's just do 2 shells, that'll be enough. if you guys can sprint across the road. Hope so. You guys need to engage that guy out there. Get some fire down. Obviously, I know you guys already have that target arc, but I just like to be sure, you know. My platoon commander took a bullet from the other side, which is a real shame. Well, it wasn't the commander or the assistant, it was just the extra guy. There's that 50 opening up, I heard. That's awesome. Look at this. Listen to this damn thing. Yeah, I'm gonna go watch that thing shoot. Look at this damn thing. That thing is sweet. Okay, well, considering there's like a section or more over here, from what I can tell, I'm not gonna bother. The flank on the right, I'm just gonna eliminate now. I'm just gonna face these guys head on, the most obvious way. Priest is going to come in a lot of handy. I wish I could get him to hit the actual slope. Making me mad that he's just... I don't know, he might actually hit it. Let's see. Maybe I'll have him open up. That'd be dangerous, though. Okay, you guys made it. That's cool. You guys will be useful in the upcoming... Well, now that I'm thinking about it, there might not be an upcoming assault on the right end. So that guy's been suppressed. Let's give him some 50 somewhere else real quick. And mortar, you keep switching targets. You need to just pick a target and stick with it. So I'm gonna say, hit it there. And so I thought I don't have any mortar support. Off map, that is. Those are some big shells. This is quite the shootout. Man, that 50 is just shattering away. That is sweet. Yeah! I wonder if I got that guy with that. That was sweet. That was really close. I'm using sweet a lot. Alright, let's move that mortar spot. Also move that 50 targeting area. Dude, we did it! It was tight for a minute there, but I got these guys suppressed now, which means I have them where I want them. How's everybody doing? You took one casualty. You did not. So every squad's taken one casualty is what it's looking like. This 50 is the coolest thing ever. I really wish they gave them to me more often. Or I wish I enjoyed those quick missions, because then I'd use them myself. Like, I wish I had another 50. I'd set it up right here and I'd give these guys some hell. Okay. So I'm gonna drop everybody's... anybody have a firing order? Yeah, you do. So do you. I'm gonna move yours here. Take him out if you want. Give him a target briefly. Serve that ammo if I can. Who sees this one? You do, you're the only guy? Yeah, okay, then I want fire on them. Heavy fire. Could open up and give him some 50, but there's no real reason to do that. I would love to use this 50 on a vehicle, like a half-track or something. Their day of reckoning has come. I'll drive this thing up onto this, and I'm gonna hit those guys with it. Actually, what I'll do instead is I'll move it this way. This way. Might be dangerous. Have it reverse this way and then move this way, because I don't really want it to sit there turning forever and then drive this way. The reverse should turn him and it'll keep his front armor, you know. So then what I'll have this guy do is I'll send this here, because I don't know if ground units share spotting information with tanks, but I would believe it if they did, so I'm gonna put one next to him. So I gave him target 30 seconds, so I need to pause him for 30 seconds. And other than that, see what happens. So that 50 is going to pin this guy down. So that is the MG, this one in the middle. I need to be more cautious of that thing. This is pretty damn cool. Look at all that smoke over there. These Germans are getting bamboozled. Damn it. It's your fourth guy down. Pretty sure these guys are dead with how accurate those are. Fine by me. Let me now switch over, take out this machine gun. No line of sight. Why do you not have line of sight? Oh, because you're cowering. That sucks. Lost another guy over here. The fourth one down. I'm gonna drop him to hide, actually. There you go. 50 on the exact target I wanted it on. Yeah, I'd be laying down too. This 50 is the greatest thing in the world. I'm going to talk about this thing all video. This thing is beautiful. This mortar's coming in a lot of handy. This one is like pinpoint. I know that, you know, when it's this close, it's easier to be pinpoint, but these guys are doing it. I'm gonna check ammo real quick as soon as this one ends. Okay, let's alright, ammo-wise, you guys are a little low, but there's less of you, so it makes sense. Every German's putting their head down over here. Oh, you know, I lost a guy over here, so I'm at 5 down now. I'm probably over the 10% already. Yeah, I'd be scared if I was you, Joel. Where is this MG, though? I think he's the one that's by this tree. Yep, it's this one. That's the MG. Well, you'll get what's coming to you next turn. I didn't see what happened over here. I wonder if any of my mortars landed close enough for me to consider this guy dead. I know when combat gets loud, it's harder to hear me. Might have killed this guy. I wonder, this machine gun here. Ah, another casualty on the mortar. Not as in another one from the mortar, but just another casualty in general. I probably killed this one here. I'm going to switch over here now. You know, I'm on track to win, just... I'd like to do it with as little people dead as possible, you know? Yeah, just pin that guy down. Oh, you guys are cowering? Or no, you're not. Well, shoot him then. You can see him. Give you an area arc then, that's fine. Okay, we'll have won this line once these guys are down. Ah, I won't forget. I like using target briefly so I don't waste a turn of shooting ammo, but I don't think I'll forget about that priest. It's my only vehicle. It'll be pretty hard to forget about it. That's a good 50 cal for you. Keep pinned, bud. This thing is going to be showing this. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. Dude, that 50 cal is chattering over here. Down to about half my ammo. That MG over here is still operating? Wow. Another thing, by having first platoon be out in the open over here, is these guys have sightline of them. That's something I hadn't even considered. Oof, that's a damn good mortar. So I think I've got those guys pinned. I've got everybody on target arcs, and we're all just going to look forward and see if we can see anything. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to say these guys are toast. This guy's on his gun. Should be able to spot easier than if they weren't opened up. I believe that's still that machine gun crew, actually. Yeah, it is. Come on. Spot them. These guys have some serious guts to be standing up after taking a shelling like they did. There you go, he got the 50 opening up on him, that's cool. Well, I'm gonna let it keep running then. This should resolve itself. Still operating, huh? That's the machine gunner here too. I swear, the actual gunners themselves are always the hardest ones to kill. They're always operating. Maybe it's a thing where, I don't know if, like, if a crew member dies, do they pick up the machine gun and keep using it? That would make sense. I hate the MG42. I hate it. I'm going to do this last turn and then I'll do the second part of the video. It'll be easier for me to render that way. Alright, MG42, cut it out. I'll have almost no ammo when I'm done with this turn, of 15 shells or something like that. Oh, I'll have less than 15. Yeah, 13. He'll probably fire one more at the start of that next turn. Alright, well, I'll save it there, and next, in the next part, I'm going to commence the assault. Alright, thank you guys for watching. This one's been kind of dull, but fun to watch. It's just been a shootout, not very much tactics going on, sort of just luck on whether I get hit or they get hit. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.